Test 1, 2. Title says it all. Look at the meta. Alright, we're going to play Demon Seed and Hearthstone. We're probably going to play Mono Black Reanimator and Timeless in Magic. We're playing Wild Hearthstone, Timeless Magic. How elegant is that? Oh, tell me how elegant that is. Beautiful, really beautiful. Alright, Hearthstone, we get it. I'm an amazing player, and you have given me rewards for being legend. I appreciate it. 07. Alright. Look at this timeless meta. I can't help but imagine that. I think that Reanimator, Mono Black Reanimator, still up top. It looks like it is virtually the same list I was playing before. Alright. I guess we're gold in Magic. I think I was playing on the 31st, maybe? I don't know. Unless they changed how climbing back up works, but I don't know that. We are playing one Surgical Extraction. It has not come up yet, so kind of making me think I don't need to do that. I might have cut one Strip Mine. Why would I do that? I think we can add one Strip Mine. The Mortuary has, like, not been relevant, to be quite honest. Palantir is, like, secretly goated. Oh, you know what I was playing? I was playing Dreams of Steel and Oil. Alright, we're going to get rid of the Surgical Extraction. Dreams actually hits a lot of things. Fatal Push is fine. I'd rather have a Sheoldred's Edict than Fatal Push at lower ranks. Let's put it that way. Let's not play 4 Barragoyfs. What I don't like about Barragoyf is that it costs 4 mana. This is going to be called Seed Me, Do It Again. Alright. And then we should name this one too. Mono Black Reanimator 2. About Dreams of Scoop and Squeal? Wheel? Leal? Glee. Dreams of Scoop. We can change our avatar also. Let me get my phone out. Kind of makes me wish I had a Tifa Lockhart image. We're going all out on metagaming. We're going to choose, like... Let's go with a Johnny with no black in his color identity. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's get my stream manager open. All right. So on about July 15th last month, I was playing some Timeless, right? And holy shit, I went on a 15-game win streak after midnight, no mic on, while alt tabbing with Magic or Hearthstone just like this. Save and exit. Playing Dreams of Scoop today. And hang on, we need to favorite it so it's at the top of the list. Dreams of Scoop. Alright, my theme song has come on. We could also switch to Timeless Brawl. Actually, I used to hate the system where you have a different rank and different modes in Magic. But now I'm kind of like, oh, I can see it now. I could imagine one of these decks being Yuriko. Because I'm unique. Just like everyone else.
Nazar versus Gul'dan.
We have a turn 2 One Ring. We keep this. Now, do they have the better Grief in their hand? That's the question. They have regular Thoughtseize. Oh, I don't have a Dark Ritual. That's a Reanimate. Hey, we're off to a good start. Let me get my posture all correct. Alright, figure it out. Come on. We had Dreams of Steel and Oil. We'd go crazy right now. We always play the 1 mana card draw. And we're actually going to use the Spirit Bomb. We want to spend all of our mana to get the turn 2 one. That sucks. Damn. We wish we had that turn 2 one. That's rough. Wow, that is a fast Imprisoned Horror. Oh, I'm dumb. They're playing Battle at the End of Time like a sane person. It's alright. Demon Seed is back on the menu, and therefore I am happy. Few things make me happier than this Hearthstone deck, seriously. Guess we have a Bowmaster Reanimate target. The question is, do we hold up our Shoulder's Edict? I am going to say no. We do have to point this Bowmaster in my own face, which is hilarious. I think I strip mine this Ancient. Well, they'll have cards, but not the mana to play it, hopefully. We could gain 7. Doesn't turn on the Molten Giant, but that's okay. You have your own Bowmaster, that's what's up. Maybe not. I'm just trying to pressure them so they can't activate the ring willy-nilly. What are you gonna do? Like, reanimate a full cast Doom? I have an idea. What if I do it? You have a surgical extraction? No? Okay. Easy game, easy life, right? Oh, that's good. That's some good shit right there. Alright, let's keep going. For the record, Thoughtseize doesn't give you information on the card I just drew. Damn, I thought we were gonna start that off with a loss to begin with. Let's not mess with the Blade Master. Let's just kill it. Alright, show me, like, Backfire. Okay? Looks like we're not a Backfire deck. That's alright. I'll forgive the author. Maybe. Great hand. Usually I do like going for the 1-cost card because it's the vast majority of our deck, and we get Mass Production, best card in the deck. 1 mana, draw 2, take 3, shuffle 2 copies into your deck. The card that, the card that Alchemy wishes it had, right? This is what Alchemy wishes it had. Alright, 1 blue mana open. That's not good. We're gonna see... Okay, they could have Daze live. My gut reaction is to just play as though they don't have Daze. Another option would be to go Dreams of Steel and Oil. Those are some both really good options here. 5 cards in hand, fuck it. No. Don't fuck it. We have the information, we might as well do it, right? In this game, we're going to try to burn our life total down, then drop 2 free Molten Giants, then we play an Animated Broomstick, kill the board, and win the game next turn. I should have probably squeezed in Sir Finley to go for a Health Stone, but I don't think they can kill me from 8. Or they're just not going to respond to the Dreams of Steel and Oil too, right? Yeah, they do have the Daze, so they're considering that. In this situation, let's get rid of the Moon Shadow. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one? Next turn, we have a safe Dark Ritual. We actually have a Grief available to us now. We evoke Grief. We're going to use the Reanimate on the Grief, which means we can actually Shoulder's Edict, knowing that they had... Oh, son of a bitch. No. Alright. I admit, I don't know all of the new... I don't know the board wipes. Damn, that's a good board wipe, huh? Alright, we're going to play Healthstone a bunch of times, and then we're going to play a massive Healthstone. Mass Production into Healthstone, rather. Now we just need to, like, live. Get rid of the Daze. Alright. Resolve. Dark Ritual. No. Just regular Reanimate. Grief. Auto-pack. Get rid of Brainstorm. Then let's strip mine your Black Source. Alright. Now, here's the game. Will they scoop? I think we all know the answer. Maybe. We discard our win con, so that's not good. Alright. That one is over. This is a no-tilt zone. Now, hopefully this isn't a fetch land. It would appear to not be a fetch land. We'll leave OBM on top. I don't think I'm going to evoke Grief, but I am going to swing, because we have to end the game sometime. Now, when we get the OBM in hand next turn, things will change. Just like the name of this song. Kind of hype coincidence, huh? Yeah, we get it. I mean, this is the card that Fatal Push is really for. Alright, hopefully one of these is not a Daze. It is not. Yeah, I think we Grief again. I mean, what we really need to see is our opponent not to get a We don't want our opponent to get a fetch land, but that is our out, so we're going to play as though they never draw a fetch land. Ponder is a horrible thing for us to see. Please shuffle. Please shuffle. One time. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. One time. Shuffle. Okay. They might die to shoulder. Because now they're going to have to fetch a non-island. That's hilarious. They crack in response to the shoulder trigger. I like to coin mass production because then we have a chance of drawing mass production again on turn 2. Alright, good game. That is how you don't play Dimir Frog. With that being said, if they would have had the Fatal Push in hand, right? They could play the Flooded Strand, which would double trigger. In response to the draw triggers, you crack the Flooded Strand, grabbing a Watery Grave. Then you use your Watery Grave to then play your Fatal Push with potentially 1 or 2 more draw triggers on the stack from the Watery Grave. So the idea was there, right? And quite frankly, if I was playing, it would have worked perfectly once every time. I kind of like this turn 1 Barraboy. Let's call it limit testing. Barragoyf is crazy card advantage. We always play mass production if we see it. First Catacombs. We need to do 4 more damage to ourselves. Looks like we don't have a way to crack our own Geode. We might lose both Geodes next turn, but, you know, that's okay with me. Please let me evoke Grief next turn. Put that in the bin. Put it in the bin. Put it in the bin. Fuck. Oh. Right on time. Okay. Sure. Nah, I get it. I would love to play a Solitude Reanimated Pile, by the way. Playing this deck is like riding a bicycle. Alright, so admittedly I played that perhaps a little arrogantly. But why even play with fire if you think you're never getting burned? Just top deck the One Ring, dude, with your second Ancient 2. Easy game, easy life. We're gonna evoke Grief, dude. I don't trust you. Yorion Companion, is this all blue-white control? Definitely could be. This could be Uro. Uro. Well, let's at least put Uro into the bin. They're color screwed too, so that's nice. Uro, of course, has Escape, but I don't think they're going to be able to pay for the escape cost anytime soon. Sometimes you gotta, like, dangle the carrot over your opponent's face. We fetch first, grabbing our Surveil Land. I'm sorry, I will never make fun of you again, Surveil Land. Shoulder's Edict is good. I assume they're like Tibble's Trickery or some shit. I don't think we have any more damage we can max out on this side. I do feel kind of weirdly playing this version that doesn't have the 40 starting life. Can we evoke grief here? Can we just play it next turn? Let's hold up the edict. Although I'm running low on life. Okay, hey, we did not have it, but if they want to scoop, it's their prerogative. What am I going to do? Disagree with you? What's really important here is that we could definitely just discard an entire hand right now. So I'm going to play out as many cards in my hand without playing... I almost said my commander. Without playing Tamsin. We want to keep Tamsin in hand. Flip my video, so now I'm playing in the mirror. Nice. Only spells cost more. Probably was the mass production angle. We have Tamsin. So our win con is now on the field. This seems like a really good hand, if I'm being honest. Right? Because we can go Chromox. Pitch one grief. Grip Mine. Evoke grief. Getting rid of the troll. Good game. Whenever you cast an elf, these are 2 mana cards. They're not going to play any of these next turn. So let's get rid of the turn 2 play. How about the turn 2 play that draws a card? Good game, Hearthstone. Pass the one ring. If they don't scoop, I don't know what's gonna be. I don't know what's up. Oh, that's beautiful. Dreams of Steel and Oil to go next. What's nice about Dreams of Steel and Oil is that I can use it to follow up my Evoked Grief. I want to say Baragoy feels the best here. And you know what? Get rid of that forest. Forests are OP, and we have to destroy them. Basic Swamp. Dreams number 2. I don't want you to draw cards, so let's get rid of the Seek. All attack. Sure. Put Shelly back into my hand. Baragoyf. Oh. I'll tell you what, if you want to see a perfect 7, that was the perfect 7. That was the perfect 7. It's kind of nice also playing these games at the same time. You really get to see which one has the worst clients. You know, the delay between each game. Why these don't have a just one more game button is beside me. Is beyond me, rather. Do we have... We have one Defile in this deck. Alright, I think we're going to go up to the 40 life. Back in Hearthstone. We have a Misty. Let's get Sir Finley. We're going to coin, swap our hand. We're against a black deck. So we're going to go Bloodstained and grab Basic Swamp. Evoke Reef. Getting rid of Troll. That plays around Daze. They don't have. So what's the next scariest thing here? It's probably Floodmaw. Nah, it's not Floodmaw. 2 Tamios means it's equivalent to no Tamios. I think we have to get rid of the Aquatech. Alright. Dimir Frog is the natural predator to Mono Black Reanimator. What if they have no counterspell next turn? Alright, there's a way we get blown out, is if this hit the same island twice. We're about to find out. About to find out. Resolve. Five damage to all minions. I mean, that's good for me, right? Holy shit, they chained. Oh my god. Alright, don't be Daze. Don't be Daze. Don't be Daze. Or actually do be Daze, that's fine. Oh, and we have the Defile now. Alright, they might just have Force. Mass production. Well, we land a ring. So that's good. I think we go Spirit Bomb. This and Broomstick. Gain a little bit of our life back. We can trade out the rest of that. The ring is basically the only way we're gonna win this game, so. I'm gonna invoke Reef again. Fuck. Alright, that doesn't get rid of my protection, you know that. Pitch Daze. I think they were hoping to daze my next one ring. Just a good plan. I see the vision there. Sorry, how did I not die? I was trying to Sudoku right there. Alright, now they definitely could just have the exact answer. Okay, no force of will. What we need now is Shoulder's Edict. Kind of our only win line here. That's also why I like Shoulder's Edict a little bit better than Fatal Push. This is card number 2. They accidentally flip this Tameo, it will just make my day. God, it would make my day. Right? If they activate this clue right now, they get another Tameo and they lose one of them. It's just so funny. Yeah. Crack it, crack it, crack it, crack the clue. Come on, come on. Alright, maybe not. Go Dark Ritual. Two generic Palantir.
It's not a virtue I pride myself on.
Oops. Alright. Force of Will onto the Palantir. Resolve. Use floating mana on a Dalthy. Then on my end step, they activate Clue. Response, OBM. Take all the power off the board we can. Yeah, we're going to Renathal right after this game in Hearthstone. 30 life is too low of a starting life total. I want my commander's starting life total, right? I think we just point these face. If they play Brainstorm, I kill the Tameo that's gonna flip anyways. Yeah, we just had to choose one to lose there. Oh my god, we just top decked Shouldered. But the Force of Will was before the Dalthy, unfortunately. But hey, you know what? We gotta rip it. Do you let us do it? That's a Force of Will. I can smell it. Yeah, Force of Will. Oh, why did I tap Ring in response? Alright. Sack Tameo. Game goes on.
Not a virtue I pride myself on.
There we go. Alright, we could top deck shoulder number 2 now. Wait for it, wait for it. We need to find another ring. Found both shouldereds. Oh well. Could force something of theirs. Raise Dead is the GOAT. God, I can't even imagine if Raise Dead existed in Magic. Yeah, we don't have another chance to use it. That's my problem with this build, is I can't drop health stones comfortably. And dropping health stones comfortably is like the best part of playing the Renathal version of this. Especially since in lower ranks everyone's playing aggro. Everything gets more control-y as you go up in rank. But we haven't gotten to that point in this climb yet. Still confused why I'm gold on this account. Unless they made a major change to how climbing works. Yeah, I got no response. Come on. Choose faster. Judge. Slow play. Judge. Inquisition of Kozilek is very interesting to me. Wow, that is a perfect double Molten Giant. Literally perfect. Literally perfect. Yeah, we evoke Grief, and then we Dark Ritual Barragoyd. They can't counterspell us next turn, so let's turn off the D-Tutor. Consider the D-Tutor turned off. Can't really do 1 damage to ourselves, so let's do 3. Then we put Tamsin on the field. It would have been very stylish for me to reanimate that Nicol Bolas. But I just want my goddamn ladder points. You know? Healthstone gives us 3 life. Life is a resource in this matchup. It's Reno Warrior, so unless we're on turn 8, right? We see it's a have it or you don't for Reno now. New Reno, not old Reno. Not newest Reno, second newest Reno. Part of the nice thing about this climb is also during the splash screen where it has all these Marvel commercials, I can alt-tab back over to Hearthstone. Look at a game that at least has a unified art style. Crazy thought, crazy thought. Grief in hand. Ham is not going to save you. Yep. Definite GG. This would be Demir Frog. Almost definitely. Let's play around Days. We're going to evoke this, pitching Barudurf. Okay, good. I didn't even have to see what they had in hand. They didn't want to tell me. They didn't want to tell me. One view on Magic. Player can scoop at any time. It's in the rules. I'm like about 10% of the way through the Magic rulebook. Player can concede at any time. We'll keep this. Slightly slow. Let's surveil one. If we get something that we can reanimate, we'll be happy. That is not something we can reanimate. We don't need a Chrome Mox right now. I'm willing to risk a Daze right now. Yeah, exile Bogart Trawler. So we can Dark Red. Alright, show me the Daze. Bogart. They could definitely daze that, but then that's a reanimatable target. Yeah, this sucks, but I think I have to mass production. Got hit with the Force of Will. Remember, Demir Frog is the natural predator of ooh, do they shuffle? Frog is the natural predator of Mono Black Reanimator. Instead of having an answer for their counter spells, we just say go again, go again. Try to go again. Alright, we land the Baragoyf. Show me no. Ah, damn. Stock up is fine. I was gonna say, show me no Fatal Push. That's crazy that we just hit for 5 like that. Take action. Grief? Evoke Grief? So there's Sneak and Show. So we get rid of the Show. And then we get rid of the Sneak. Alright, so if this was Frog, I'd be scared, but I guess I'm just not scared at all. Alright, any questions? We're gonna Defile this turn. We need to set up our Defile, though. Which we cannot do. Alright. Yep. It's great though, because we're just gonna like Shoulder's Edict if this Emrakul ever hits the field. Plus we can Ancient Tomb to play our Baragoy. Perfect. We have mana up for Shelly's Edict next turn if we need it. We're gonna go and play Flesh Fails Tri-Crystal. Beautiful. Resolve the Surveil. End turn. Alright. That's how you beat Sneak and Show. You grief their sneak, and then you grief their show. Alright. The scope of this gaming session is not quite the scope of that piece of music. Yeah, what's wrong? I want to play Flesh Fails Tri-Crystal. We do have a turn 1 Palantir. I mean, let's call that limit testing, right? Another turn 1 we could do is a turn 1 Douthie. Come on, who wants to see the Palantir turn 1 though, right? That's sick. Can you imagine? Oh, okay. So we want to have the Bowmaster on time. So we want the Bowmaster next turn. We're going to do a basic Swamp. I'm going to straight up try to land this Palantir immediately, because it won't slow down my next Bowmaster. Lose 2. This damage adds up so quickly. Don't forget, we're also playing 3 Troll of Tazadooms, which is amazing. It just nukes life totals. Greetings to anyone just joining us. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Cool, Tormod's Crypt does not affect me, actually. This is an affinity deck. Hello. That is not what I expected. Now we're looking kind of dumb for not taking this Douthie. But the top card was a Strip Mine, so even if we put the top card as being Strip Mine, we wouldn't have gotten it. Unless this is the Strip Mine I still put on top. I did leave the Strip Mine on top. That's fine. End turn. They're definitely going to let me mill 2. So we want to mill just the things that will make them lose the most life. We lose 8. That's pretty good in my book. Now, if we see a Brainstorm... Alright, Hearthstone is not happy with me. They know I'm smurfing. They caught me. They know I'm smurfing. I think you could resolve that. They want to Brainstorm. They're thinking about it.
I want this place to feel like an escape from your troubles.
Hearthstone also resets its volume every time it opens, which is annoying. We're going to put a stop on my upkeep, where they would draw all these cards from the baubles. I would have fatal pushed it already, obviously. Is there something wrong with this deck? So Bowmasters are going to come down and kill everything. And I have 2 copies of Bowmasters. There's going to be a funny priority thing that works out, but I have 2 Bowmasters, so it doesn't matter. Hold full control. Hold full control. My turn. Flash in Bowmaster number 2. Auto pay for it. Resolve. Yeah. So if you missed it, they recurred Mishra's Bauble 3 times, and I had a Bowmaster that I flashed in on their end step. And then on my upkeep, in response to their, in response to all those Bauble triggers, I flashed in Bowmaster number 2. Oh, that's good. All right. Hearthstone, we were playing the Demon Seed, but we were not playing it with Prince Renathal. Gives us a life total of 40 to start the game. We keep this hand. For sure. Yeah, I see no banned cards in here, so I'm not sure what's not working with Blizzard's game services. Unless it's just Amazon Web Services down. You know, my Twitch stream could always be down without me knowing it. Doesn't matter if I have the stream manager open or not, it could always be down. I'm going to do Marsh Flats. Get a little bit of surveil value. We're the natural predator of Dimir Flash. If we were to evoke Grief, what card would we get rid of? Probably the Fatal Push. There's also argument to just go Swamp, Fatal Push. What the fuck is going on right now, dude? Is Hearthstone down? What's going on here? Alright, show me days. Show me days. There it is. That clears the way for 1 ring potentially next turn. Into Dimir Frog, you just have to play as though they have nothing. You have to be as aggro as possible. They either have it or they don't. There's no in-between, right? So now I'm going to try to Dark Ritual out the 1 ring. And it either works or it doesn't. How it goes. See my point? If we wait for 1 more turn, they get to do everything they want to, and they still get to make that play. So the only way that works is if they can't make that play. Exactly. Worse yet, this is the Esper version, which I think is probably even better against me. Because now they could have a Solitude. So let's see the Solitude now.
Gul'dan versus Uther.
Oh my god, we found a game.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
Was it Amazon that bought Activision Blizzard or something like that? Okay, they have regular swords. Alright, this one, that one's over. We were contingent on a lot of things. And if they had Frog going, we were cooked. Esper's good, man. I should have seen that drawn. You're right. You're right. I should have seen that draw. Oh well. Sometimes you're laddering 2 games and get impatient to go to the next match. I hate when my opponents slow play me when I'm playing 2 games at the same time. You know what I mean?
I cannot wait to read this.
Alright, we're against Librams. Alright, I queued up the previous deck accidentally. We're gonna Dalphy turn 1. I guess we can't. We could Barrowgoy turn 1. We're on 6, so that's good at least. Alright, we no longer have to go sicko mode as we were going to initially. But we are gonna Dalphy turn 1. One of the best turn 1s in the format. Geode. Guess next turn is a Raise Dead. And then we're gonna get enough mana to play the Imprisoned Horror. Imprisoned Horror. What is this, Blood Moon? You think I care about a Blood Moon? You think I'd care about a Blood Moon? Thank you, you're saving my life total with this Ancient Tomb. It's unbelievably kind of you. Of course, we're now seeing the Dalphy Nombo, but we are just gonna maybe throw a Fatal Push. They should have killed this, this thing, undoubtedly. That was not the right play. Now I get to replay it. I get to use all of its damage to count towards my quest. We overshoot by 1 anyways, so why don't we throw out the... what's it called? Alright, now we have a problem here. Our threats have been answered. Magus of the Moon is only 2 damage. Magus is not the problem here, because we have the black mana and we have another Chrome Moth. If we get a 1-ring game out, that's not a 1-ring. Hyrogor. That is cute. Show me 1 ring. Come on, one time. All right. Show me 1 ring, one time. We must kill this. Play out some 0-cost giants. Draw another card. Show me Defile. Spirit Bomb works. They get a 1 ring. Fine, fine, fine. What if I just played Phyrexian Metamorph in this deck? Right? Nothing's stopping me from doing that. Alright. I didn't want to leave that mana unspent. Oh, fuck. Alright. I'm switching Hearthstone decks, and I'm not switching Magic decks. Right? That's what we decided. It's kind of funny, though. At low ranks in Magic, you really want to play, like, pub stomp cards. Like, targeted discard is kind of a pub stomp card in that format. We have the starfish, so they're gonna lose a lot out of this. And Neophyte. Let's get them off of casting spells now. I kind of want to take the one off with more toughness, but they both seem like good options, honestly. I'm gonna Dark Ritual. And I think I'm gonna start with Dreams of Steel and Oil. We'll figure out if you're Douthy. Yeah, this is a Douthy deck. Because they have a Brainstorm in hand, which means we can steal their Brainstorm. Which is pretty good. Let's not overshoot too much. Crystallizer. For Finland. We just evoke Grief. That was a good ass Bowmaster. Fuck. That starfish was really just right on time. I mean, we don't care about a mana drain, do we?
The sun shines for me.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna play it. There, you have nothing to mana drain me with now. Next turn, I can just cast this Rick and Matt, this Ralph and Mikey for free. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
Possibilities.
All of Storm.
We'll call that a dex error and not think about it too hard.
You're so relaxed.
Alright, I don't think they can Voltron me with this much life to go.
I cannot read them.
Alright, so now we're gonna do 6 damage right after their face. Ah, they did get there. Alright. Before next game, I need to get some more caffeine. Caffeine into my veins. Oh, that's beautiful. I think I just lost. No haste. Do they have a way? No, I can't stack Annihilator how I wanted to. Alright, I need some caffeine. Be right back. You know, you lose focus in one game, you lose focus in two. How it goes. We had that. We had the Mickey to steal from them, but we didn't get rid of the brainstorm. Instead, we got rid of the sneak attack. Because their out was not just them drawing a sneak attack. It was either drawing a sneak attack or drawing a show and tell, both of which should be 4-ups. We'll keep this 7. Leyline of the Void, hello. Sure. Surveil. Leyline of the Void was not expected. Reanimate into the bid. We're gonna exile. Oops, no, we're gonna exile our reanimate is what we're gonna do. Honestly, Leyline of the Void sounds even better if we add Gemstone and a Chrome Mox, right? That's cute. They're mill. That is cute. Yo, anyone who's playing mill right now deserves deserves free ladder points in my book. We're actually swamp cycling literally to draw a card. And then we have the mana up to play around days. They only have 2 instants in their deck, or in their graveyard. No, Hearthstone is down. Why, God, why have you forsaken me? Alright, come on, come on. Another Baragoyf is not bad. So Baragoyf also does not care about the milled card going into exile or not. If anyone was wondering. So, let me see a creature. No creature. How about a Baragoyf number 2? Damn, Hearthstone is not happy today. Can someone confirm that? Is Amazon also the owner of like Activision Blizzard or some shit? Come on, come on. Alright, what's gone? We have our own Dalthy. So meta, even this acronym. Prompt deleted in the wrong order, but that's alright. Reef into hand. Swamp. I mean, they still die to combat damage just the same, right? Wonder if there's a swamp. There are no swamps. Alright, we're down to 6 cards left. Meaning... let's count this up. We have 7 damage on board. We need to hit twice. I think we accept neither Barragoid. Right? They have to have a mill card or else they lose. And if it's a small mill card, they also lose. And we have agreed. So I think we might just get there. We might just be able to get there. Get rid of the Ruin Crag. Yeah, we got there. Very nice. Damn, kind of feel badly for them. They got down to 5 cards, so, you know. Alright, philosophically speaking, mill and burn are the same strategy. The difference between mill and burn is that with burn, every action you take gives you a little bit of a gold star on your chest for helping progress the game. However, when we're talking about mill, milling someone doesn't matter until they have hit their final card in their library. Does that make sense? So mill is all or nothing burn, where nothing matters until you have won the game. And in that case, I got there and they did not. So we have a Chrome Mox, and we're not sure where we're gonna spend this Chrome Mox. It's definitely a good Dreams of Steel and Oil turn 1. If we see any sort of Dimir Frog card, I'm going to strip mine this fucker. That is more leaning towards with a Barragoid.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
It's leaning a little bit less towards Mono Black or Dimir, but it could be Dimir Reanimator, to be clear. I'm going to get rid of the Fatal Push. Cancel. We're not going to reanimate, we're going to strip mine first. So that Daze is offline. Then reanimate Barragoid. No lands, no problems. Just like my old man used to say. Oh my god, please. Please send me fewer notifications. I'm begging you. Alright. And they scoop. No surprise. Turn 2 Ring. Turn 1 Barragoid. Ah, Chef's Kiss. Vexing Bobble will not help you. Well, hang on. What if we actually just do the 1 ring? Yeah, let's do the 1 ring. Turn 1, 1 ring. All right, now let's top deck Dreams of Steel and Oil, right? One time. Beautiful. All right, Eldrazi shit. Damn, Vexing Bobble is actually literally the card that I wish I played that I don't. What, it's an uncommon, right? Nothing's stopping me. Play out a Barragoid. And then in maybe the most telegraphed... Never mind. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I lost track of the plot. I got so excited. I was like, oh my god, wait, I could fit the OBM in Alta. Alright, uncounterable Eldrazi. Mind Stone. Let's see it. Show me Shoulder It. Actually, Dreams is the card that I truly wanted to see. We should have played and cracked that first, I suppose. In any case, we're gonna definitely Dark Ritual here. Get rid of whatever payoff they have. Exile target creature with mana value X or less. Sure. This one we will use to get a swamp instead. Now we have 5 mana. Use part of it for Douthie. And we're gonna OBM at least one of the little ones. I'm gonna be safe and take a basic swamp. Now I attack with my 5/6. Which is really what we wanted to do anyways. We just want to put as many things into our graveyard so we get our Beargoyf with lifelink as big as it could be. And it was pretty big. And we got to shoulder it off of it. So if this goes one more turn, i.e. they don't draw the goddamn Ugin, we should be sitting pretty for a little bit at least. If they don't play Karn, they're huffing paint. Let's play the goddamn Karn already. Wake up! That is exciting. X equals 7, god damn. It really just is Fleshraker. But I think they just missed lethal, right? Because they didn't play Karn. And they have no answer to shoulder it. So I think they just punted. I think we still keep picking away at these little guys. Oh, they do play Karn anyways. But then we have the Beargoyf, and the Beargoyf is going to be getting bigger, so... Ah, they do have the Ugin. But then they buy the Ugin instead, and I draw a ton with shoulder. Furthermore, I could go shoulder it. Ah, okay. Fine. Ugin is broken. In other news, grass is green. Alright, Douthie, not hot. Goldred's Edict, hot. One fewer Douthie. One more Edict. What about Bitter Triumph? Fatal Push has a problem with being conditional in this format. The troll isn't doing me anything, but it gets exiled, right? It's as if it was another land. Let's put another Bowmaster back in. This will help against faster stuff. Against Affinity, you know, it's like, I just don't know what I'm going to do against Affinity anyways, right? Or in that case, colorless, you know. Colorless mostly just being race to Ugin. And for the record, they top decked that Ugin. Either that or they drew it off of the Eldrazi Confluence, which, you know, I guess I can't be mad if they Scry-2'd and then drew a card, and then did it that way. They go first. We don't have a great turn one. But everyone's thought season, right? So it's kind of like, do we actually want to mulligan anything? We'll get card selection with a Scry anyways, and we have the turn 2 Barrelgoyf, so we should be pretty happy. Alright, we have run into our natural predator, almost definitely. So we're going to play this as quickly as possible. Pro Mox, do they have a Force of Will or something? Pitch Reanimate. Show me Daze. Then once this Daze doesn't go through, or this Goyf gets countered, I get to play another Goyf next turn. Either that or Shoulder next turn. So that was the expected result, we're just not happy about it. They pass to me, which means I'm going to strip mine them. They flow mana. Watch this, I will change phases. I will not have to do that. Alright, what is it? Also, Hearthstone is just completely broken. Makes me sad. Kind of was the point of the whole stream I was playing. They got their own Reanimate. That's fine. We can barrel board it. Hopefully they don't have Entomb, right? But they would need Dark Ritual to go along with that. They want to keep burning their life total. Go for it, right? Sounds like a whole lot of not my problem. Plus, next turn my shoulder is going to be on the field, not off the field, so that's good. Entomb? Yeah, fuck, that's not good. Oh, no. I assume that's a one-shot, right?
Welcome back!
Then this swings into World Spine Worm. Alright, we might have to start playing a deck with a little bit more nuance than Mono Black Reanimator. God damn it, I just want to play my game of Hearthstone and my game of Magic at the same time. Am I gonna have to play Battlegrounds? Or is just all of Hearthstone now? I've never played Battlegrounds while playing another game. Alright, we're against Jingataxias. So we can assume it's a blue player. We could really start metagaming like that. Chat, what do we think about that? Start getting really meta. Alright, it's Dimir Frog. The thing that really beats Dimir Frog is just, the thing that beats Dimir Frog is like mono red, I think. Alright, I'm actually going to concede this Battlegrounds run. See if it has figured out how to matchmake me now. Surveil 1. Whoops. They have the Watery Grave. I think we just go fetch out. Another basic. Chrome Mox. Bogart Trawler. Play Barrowgoyf. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. See if Wild will work now. Force of Will. Oh my god, the bad matchup just got worse? Crazy. So that's good. Argument to Palantir right there. But if this gets countered, then Palantir was much better to have held. So is Ladder just not working in Hearthstone? Full stop? God damn it. It might be working. Destroy the sewers.
Versus Ragnaros!
Palantir is actually surprisingly good. May we mill 4-cost cards over and over again. Yeah, these are okay. Lose 4 life. Palantir is so sick. I love this one. I love that it's finding a competitive home. Lose more life. Ah, they've learned.
Wait to read these.
They've learned now. Unfortunately, I don't have any sneaky things I can do. Although they just can't brainstorm, right? So if I just Bitter Triumph this one away, he's just dead. Ooh, second Kobold. We have a good start now. Dreams.
Tuned to perfection.
Dreams of steel and oil. Show me card advantage. Oh, they'll never be able to play this frog. Never be able to play this frog. And then Palantir is going to keep me drawing cards, keep me nice and healthy in card advantage. I think we do as much damage to these as we can. Both on the bottom. Ah, please mill 3 to death. Alright. Not quite. We have the Edict for the next turn. Done. We have the Dreams again. You're the frog this time.
Is close at hand.
End turn. Full Kazadu. I want these cards. Reanimate is excellent. We're gonna reanimate Grief, if you're wondering. Congratulations, you now have 2 lands, and they're both strip mines.
Flash phase. Transistor.
Here's Grief. Let's get rid of the Ponder. Make them feel safe.
I cannot wait.
Better believe we want that 1 ring. And if not, it gets milled, so they must make us draw each time now. It looks like early Palantir is like a really good counter to Mere Frog.
Water shall fall to us.
Guess what? I have the OBM. And you can't brainstorm on top of it. All according to plan I just made up. All according to plan, huh? Base. I never thought we'd be able to get a win against Demir Frog with this deck, but hey. You know what? Sometimes things just work out. Alright, show me the Starfish. That's not the Starfish. We have another chance at getting the Starfish. Smothering Starfish. Production. Catacombs. We didn't get the Starfish. I think that was our only out. We might have found our out. But I think it will be pretty easy for them to just go ahead and buff that thing to oblivion. We have 4 mana in hand. We're not going to be able to play this Dalthy. Yeah, we can't play the Dalthy with the cards in hand right now. Definite argument to throwing back Shoulder. Yeah, I think it's Dalthy because we can turn to a Barrow-Boy, which is good. Alright, now that Hearthstone ladder is working now, we're going to switch to the deck I, want to play in Hearthstone. Novel idea. Novel idea. My question is, are we main decking a starfish? Then my second question is, do we have 2 starfishes? Which we do not. How much is Ironbeak Owl? It's 3 mana these days. Wasn't sure if that was reverted at some point. Oh, but it's Death Rattle. Okay. So, the deck we are switching to is the Demon Seed also. So just like everyone and their fucking mother is playing Dimir Frog. Is that what's up? Okay, now I admit Dimir Frog is the highest skill testing deck in the format. Hearthstone not happy. Okay, is Twitch down? Alright. All I wanted to do was execute the premise of the stream. Is that too much to ask? Okay, so we're seeing some blue artifacts stock up. This is probably the Emery deck. We still rip the Ancient Tomb. And throw down Barrogoyf and pray. Okay, we land a Barrogoyf. It is just regular show and tell. This is probably Mickey and Raph, right? They don't win with a, like, Draugr deck combo. They're playing Classic Atraxa Show and Tell. Classic being a little bit of a strong word, you know, different for whatever era you come from in Magic. For me, in Timeless, this is Classic. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Grab the show and tell in the Omniscience. Alright, buddy? You need any more help? I think we could do something like Strip Mine, and Shoulders Edict. For anyone just tuning in, Palantir of Orthonk completely won our last game single-handedly. Like, no questions asked. Ran away with it. I think we had 6 counters on it by the end of it. And then I kept reanimating Grief enough times, either that or Dreams and Steel and Oil, that with all that combined, I managed to eke out a win. Did they literally take Ponder over Show and Tell? That means that they have another Show and Tell in hand, right? And then what? Are these 4 lands? Are these 4 cards lands or something? Kind of my out if these are all lands. Use it from the top. Get me hyped again. Draw some cards. We're not going to bother trying to play Shoulder this turn. Because we got something better to hunt. We got something better to hunt. Shelly's Edict sacks a non-token creature. Then we're going to reanimate Atraxa. If you just Force of Will and you have like a Force of Will this whole time, I am going to bury my head in my hands. Great, thank you. Our creature is Grief. Our artifact is Chromox. Instant is Dark Ritual. Sorcery will be Reanimate. In our land will be Strip Mine. Chromox. Imprint. Reanimate. We don't have the life to play with right now for Reanimate. Evoke. Grief. Exile. Next turn, we want to go Shoulder at Tap Ring. But we also have Atraxa for life gain, and I don't think Atraxa is going to go away. So now we get rid of your next Show and Tell. Goodbye. You've been holding a Force of Will this whole time? What is happening right now? Are you AFK? Why are you holding a Force of Will? Why would you do that with a Force of Will in hand? Like, you're taking the football and you're punting it. Oh, and I have life gain anyways. Sick. Oh, is that another Grief? I snap picked it. Grief is a really funny show and tell, to be fair. I mean, this is game, to be clear, but... Alright, if we do it this way... We have to do it this way. No other option. Then we hope they get unlucky on Ponder twice. Which is really hard to get unlucky on Ponder twice. I'll tell you that much. Can we get it? Okay. Did they get unlucky on Ponder once? No shot. Maybe they're gonna time out. Oh my god. Alright, they figured it out. Wow, that was a hard turn for them to figure out, wasn't it? Damn, we almost got there with the Atraxa. Alright, alright. Just one more game. I'm sorry that Hearthstone isn't working. I feel like you're missing out on, you know, the core concept of the stream, right? But if I change a card in here? The file? Tradable? Speaker Stomper? Speaker Stomper, done. Look at this beautiful hand. I have 3 Griefs in it. Okay, it's not actually that good because I don't have anything to do after a Grief over and over again. This is a really good hand. Because we can use the Ancient Tomb to get rid of Troll Khazad-dûm to get a Swamp. And then we don't reanimate turn 1. I'd rather evoke Grief anyways. completely losing track of the plot, but I'm having a good time, so. Yeah, let's get this daze off the table. Swamp Cycle on the stack, just to be spicy. Oh my god, I almost clicked the mortuary. If I clicked mortuary, that would have been my mortuary. Alright, we lost track of the plot, but that's fine. Last game. Then I go to Commander Night later. We won 2, lost 2 last night. Felt good. I did cast Grief targeting a new player. But they did have to learn, you know, the hard way what happens. You know, when you play Demonic Tutor and you're playing Sephiroth, I'm sorry, mate, but I gotta get the Grief against you. Use the Grief against you. Alright, so if they try to brainstorm to flip Tamio, the priority doesn't work out the way that they would want it to. Okay, we're about to hit gold tier 1. We might as well play one more. Just one more. Just one more. Alright. Because everything is not working, I'm putting Magic up in the hot seat in the top left corner. I'm going to accidentally open Epic Games, because it is a button on my, what's it called? Button on my taskbar. We're gonna go for the turn 1 Palantir. Turn 2 Barrowgoyf. No removal, no fear. Urborg, Darkrit, Palantir. Or then Strip Mine, whatever land they play. Then go for the Barrowgoyf. Better yet, we have a fetch land. Grab basic Swamp. Darkrit. Palantir. We'd rather have the Dalthy right now. Alright, that's a taste of what's to come. We completely killed someone with a Palantir. It's very satisfying. Earlier today. Strip Mine. Get rid of that blue source. No days for you. They don't even float the mana. They know. Dark Ritz. Barrowgoyf. You don't want the Ancient Tomb. We don't want the Grief. I was gonna say, I thought they were gonna still have us mill too. And now they're just straight up losing life from what we've been milling. That's not good. Fraxel. This is literally the same opponent. This is literally the same opponent. Alright, it's a sad day. Oh well, oh well. I mean, this is kind of telling me that I should play Show and Tell, but I don't know if anyone has seen my short here. I have a YouTube short about how Wizards are trying to sell us the same wild cards for a drastically increased price. And that is where I draw the line. I will simply not spend any money on Magic anymore. The end. Game is too expensive. All right. Hey, well, good game. Thank you for everyone. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in. I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, or night wherever you are. If I see you at the Commander event tonight, say hi to me over at Eckert Beer Co. in Brooklyn. And that is about it. See ya.